and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first.
And for Valanciunas last year, his offensive production was similar to the year before, but he cut down on his turnovers. He also raised his shooting percentage to a career-high 57%, and that, my friends, is improved efficiency.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Knocked loose, out left to the wing. Carroll against Barnes. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Curry dishes to Spates. The screen from Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, talking about Valanciunas, the light clearly went on last season. He was more assertive, refined his postgame. The next step is to extend his shooting range so he can help space the floor on offense.
And that one's good. 15 points for Draymond Green.
Stephen Curry.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Pass touch by Curry.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Joseph, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Warriors also with a sub. Barbosa's checked in.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Powell in for Patterson. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Toronto.
Your Raptors. Luis Scola.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Spates lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 16-6 run.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
The baseline J, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boss is checked in, and then for Golden State. Lazili's checked in for Spates, and it's Iguodala in for Thompson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the steal. Outside Curry.
Blocking fouls. Hold on.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Clark, he's checked in for Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Substitution for the Warriors. Sean Livingston. Ian Clark.
Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Joseph. And the rejection by Iguodala. And yes, sir, that one drops. 1:53 left in the third. Here is Livingston from deep. Green. Ross grabs the board.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Pass to Biombo. And he gets it to go.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Well, last year Toronto won their division and got bounced out in the first round. Same result, Clark, they had back in 2014.
Yeah, but, you know, despite that sameness, they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things better in total, and I thought looked better and more cohesive as a group.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Baseline jumper. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense, and that's a good strategy when you're on top.
The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here is Livingston. Misses the step-back jump.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Ian Clark out there with Barbosa. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then it's Rush. And it's Bogut in at the 4 slot. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors substitution. Festus Ezeli.
And here are the Warriors now. Dishes it to Barbosa. Kicks to Rush. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Rush has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Rondo shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the left wing. A baseline J, and he gets it to go. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. Layup off the pick. And he lays it up and in. Rush has got 4 points in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. Just a solid performance on the... Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Barbosa gets the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. They get it again, and he gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up, and Thompson sends it back. Carroll kicks to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Spades has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Rush. Barbosa's got 4 this quarter.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly but very efficiently.
Clark kicks to Speights. And the foul goes against Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for James Johnson.
Substitution for the Raptors. Luis Scola.
Here's Rush. Scola with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. That drops.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Corey Joseph comes in for Wright. Here's Clark. That's tipped. The dish to Rush. Down low, Barbosa. And the layup falls.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Joseph kicks to Thompson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Clark. Here's Barbosa. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. To the inside. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Joseph. And the basket good.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Barbosa. Passes it to Clark. He kicks to Azili. Golden State moving it around. Rush the pass to Speights. And he gets it to go.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Draymond Green. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Azili kicks to Rush. They set the pick. He dishes it to Barbosa. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. And the Raptors with some changes. Biyombo checks in for Thompson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Now here is Barbosa. Defense right on him. There's the pass to Livingston. Elbow shot. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But